Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life PNTV. I am Poetry. You are here for our year in review video. This is the last video of 2020. Oh yeah, last video of 2020. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me for this entire year. My year got started late because, as you know, at the beginning of this year, I was going through some serious mental issues. I was stressed the hell out, and I needed to take a break from life. I had took a 6-week break from YouTube, and I didn't return until February 15th. So my YouTube year is from February 15th until a couple weeks ago, maybe something like that, because I haven't really been on the channel for the past couple weeks. But it's been a good year. It's been a good year. I started off the year with what the hell? Let me shut this down and make sure it don't come back on again. I started the year off with a little bit over 2,000 of lifers on this channel, and I now have 3,117 My Twisted Lifers. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, so the year in review, if you didn't know, I try to go over things that we talked about all year, whether it was on a TV show, whether it was in the news, and I'm just gonna pretty much hit on some general topics for the most part. And as any PNTV, because this is basically like a PNTV, I am going to start off with our condolences that we remembered, or people that we remembered on this channel this year. I got a list, y'all. There may have been some more that I did not get down, or maybe, let me make sure I ain't saying these people's names wrong, because you know, woo, Lord Jesus, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so let me first start off saying 2020, this year has been a mother sucker for a lot of people, including myself. I mean, the world took a turn on its head. And me personally, like I said, I started my year off rocky, and then we ended up with the C-19 coming in. Man, people were getting sick. We were losing family members and loved ones left and right, left and right, left and right. People were losing their jobs. People were losing their homes. All kind of craziness. Because I'm an essential employee, my work picked up. Oh my gosh, my work picked up to the point where I was more stressed than I was when I took that break at the beginning of the year. I mean, every day going into work, I felt like I was gonna quit every day. And then at the end of this year, what the hell did I do? I was so exhausted going to work at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning and trying to get to work at 6 o'clock in the morning that I fell down my damn stairs and I broke my foot. So since December 14th, I have been at home on bed rest with a fractured foot. Cannot go to work. And I'm expected to be off work until February of next year. During this time, though, I was able to launch a business. My business has been officially operating since December 14th, the day that I fell down. When I came back from the hospital, I was like, I might as well launch the business today. And I wasn't ready. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Yet I've had wonderful people like you all who we're looking forward to supporting me in my endeavors, and you helped me kick things off even though I wasn't ready. I mean, I had some website mistakes, some errors going on, and all this, that, and the third, and y'all still hung in there with me. I've been, like I say, I've been officially open for 2 weeks, and sales have been, I'm gonna say, average for me, because I wasn't expecting to get as many sales as I have between these past couple weeks and the pre-sale that I did back in November, especially like I was supposed to launch in November, and you guys were like waiting on me to do my thing, and I was like, y'all probably sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong with Poetry? Like, this bitch can't get her shit together. I couldn't. I really needed a mentor to help me launch this business, but I have some mentors that didn't realize they were. I was trying to focus on some different people and look at their business model and try to, if not duplicate or copy, but try to follow a general pattern in which they did. And I'm learning. It's gonna get there. And if things go right, maybe I don't have to even go back to work in February. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm wearing Nebula from the collection. No, it's not Nebula. This Supernova. I'm wearing Supernova, y'all. Supernova is right now in a gift set, and today is the last day to get that gift set for $19.99. It goes back to the regular price tomorrow. But I've already started adding new things to the line. I'm adding a lip balm, adding a lip primer. All that's going to hit within the next 7 days. Then we're going to start working on the facial mask and the hand lotions and pretty feet, stuff like that, because summer coming up and we might want to get our feet together and stuff like that. So yeah, all that's going to happen. Last year I had such big goals for this channel, for myself. I was hoping to hit 10,000 lifers and that didn't happen, but I do know for a fact that it's due to me and my inability to stay consistent on this channel. That's why I said that with the 3,117 people that I have on this channel, y'all rock with me through my inconsistency because y'all appreciate the content that I bring you. We appreciate each other's interaction that we have with one another, and it's just all love around here. So my channel will grow as it may. It will grow as it may. I'm still gonna be here, even if I have my little mental breakdowns again. Just know I'll be back. I will be back. But speaking of channels, I will launch the Saga Beauty channel. Saga is my last name backwards, if you didn't know. Poetry Davis, that's my name. I probably would never give y'all my real first name. I thought about it long and hard, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just go and tell people my first name. Most people, some of y'all know it, and y'all just rock with me. Poetry, that's the name that a nickname that I have been given by my poetry community. My family even picked it up, so call me Poetry, or you can call me Nene. Nene is my other nickname. So if you want to call me Nene, that's fine as well. So my cousins and friends from high school, if y'all here on this channel and y'all want to call me Nene, go ahead and do so. Like, that's fine. But yeah, Saga Beauty channel will be launched within the next week. On the channel, I'm gonna once a week I'll be doing like a video just talking about my experiences with the business, probably showing you some of the product line that I got coming out or some things that I'm working on. And then maybe once a week I will do like a tip video, like how to apply different lip gloss to keep the shine and shimmer longer, what type of oils can break your face out in acne and things like that, some tip lines. So and those videos are going to be short. They may be 5 minutes or less. I'm going to let you know that right now. If you want more detailed stuff, then you need to go over to www.savabeauty.com and become a member of the site, and that way you'll get exclusive content from me, longer detailed videos, more interactive videos, probably even some lives to go along with the website and the beauty line. And hopefully I can keep that channel up. I do still have a third channel, which is Twisted Guidance Tarot. I do still read tarot cards. I haven't put up videos in a long time because I've been doing a lot of private readings for people. And I think I have like a couple that is in the works. They reached out to me on Facebook, and I told them if they want to actually do business with me as far as the reading goes, then you need to contact my email, let me know which reading is you want, and then I'll shoot you an invoice. And I haven't got those back yet, so yeah. But the good thing is I'm on break as of tomorrow, New Year's Day, through my daughter's birthday, January 3rd. Yes, I will not be on social media. No, you will not see me posting videos. I will not be live tweeting with you doing TV shows. No. So Ready to Love and Put a Ring on It that's coming on January 1st. No, I will not be here for that. I'm not going to be participating. I will get back to the channel after January 4th. Okay. So let me just go through it, y'all. I told you this is a year in review, so this is going to be a long video. It's going to be long as my camera stay the heck on. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I love to talk. Deaths. So like I said, we had a lot of deaths this year, and I'm gonna start off first with the Black lives that we lost due to the police force and their lack of accountability, or through somebody else's rage, due to just Black Lives Mattering. You know what I'm saying? We lost George Floyd. We lost Breonna Taylor. We lost Ahmaud Arbery and Rashad Brooks. If there's any other names that you want to put down in the comment section, go ahead and hashtag those names away. I have no problem with that. Celebrity deaths. Like I said, I'm not going to really dig deep, but I may stop and just talk briefly about it. The first major celebrity death that I remember this year that we talked about was Kobe Bryant. and he lost his life with his daughter, Gianna Bryant. And there were 5 other members on their helicopter and lost their lives that day. That rocked the freaking world. Not just the black community, the world. Then we lost late great actress Janet Dubois. She was Walona on Good Times. We lost her earlier in the year. Followed by Little Richard. Yes, Little Richard. We lost him. Immediately following Andre Harrell. You know, our very famous music executive. Betty Wright. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. Yes, we lost Betty White this year. My friend, Jazz Waters, a phenomenal writer. She was last writing on the show This Is Us. Had been in the industry for umpteen number of years. Just giving us her expression in words. We lost her this year. Actress Naya Rivera. When I first reported on her, I was like, I did not even want to say that she was rest in peace, you know, because they hadn't found her yet. And yeah, they were able to find her, you know, body and lay her to rest. So Naya Rivera, she played Santana. It was one of her biggest roles that she played on the show Glee, which was one of my favorite TV shows. Y'all know I love to sing. I may not hit every note, but I still love to sing. Congressman and civil rights activist John Lewis. We also lost him this year. Herman Cain. I don't have a lot of good things to say about Herman Cain. But he was a very prominent figure in the political world, and a family, you know, lost a loved one. So rest in peace to Herman Cain. Oh my gosh, Chadwick Boseman, our Black Panther, our king. You know what I'm saying? Wakanda forever. Oh, we lost Chadwick Boseman. He lost his battle to colon cancer at the age of 39. Oh, it almost going to make me tear up when I speak about him. And then Sean Connery. Sean Connery, one of my one and only, I ain't gonna say my one and only, but one of my main white boy crushes from a young, tender age. Sean freaking Connery. We lost him this year. Alex Trebek. Man, I can't even explain the words that I would want to say in regards to Alex Trebek and how I respected him as a human being. Jeopardy would never be the same. And if you're wondering, like right now, they're still airing shows of Jeopardy. They have enough content of Jeopardy to air all the way into July. As far as I know, they have not found a replacement. But they did say, or I read somewhere, that Alex Trebek said that in the event of his death, he would want the show to go on. So I really hope that they find somebody. I really hope it's Lamar Burton. You know, yeah, rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Most recently, Shabba-Do, Adolfo Quiñones. I first fell in love with this man on Soul Train. He went on to create the Lockers. You know, we have a St. Louis native, Fred Rerun Berry, that danced with him. They used to come to St. Louis on occasion, right? So I used to see them the pop lock, and I used to. What Pamela say? Not Pamela. Paula Small says that she was an honorary member. Yeah, I was right there with you, girl. I was an honorary locker. I swear for goodness. I used to try to pop lock and everything. I could pop lock on skates like a mug sucker boy. Oh my God. He was in Breaking 2. So many other great TV shows. He choreographed for Michael Jackson, Madonna, Shaka Khan, Luther Vandross, Lionel Richie, just to name a few. Shabba-Do was a star. I mean, he was a star. Up until his dying day, he was still advocating for the community. He was advocating for the PPE measures for the C-19, and we believe at this time that's what he may have passed from. He did say he tested negative, and he thought he was out of the woods, and then the next day he passed away. So I'm believing that may be what he passed from. And then we also had Natalie Desselle Reid. She passed away. Cancer as well, you know. Tommy Tiny Lister passed away, I believe, with C19 as well. And then just recently, I just learned that Marianne Summers, if y'all ever watched Gilligan's Island, when you were little, her real name was Dawn Wells, but she was Marianne, the dark hair one on Gilligan's Island, the one that I actually liked the most. She recently passed away at the age of 82, and if I'm not mistaken, she had C19 as well. People are still to this day not taking C19 serious. And I know when it first came out, I was like, you know, this is I was saying it was, I can't say the word because they probably block it on this channel, but I was saying, you know, this is a government-made disease, and I still today believe this. But even though I believe that, even though it's a government-made disease in my mind, it's still here, it's still present, and people are still dying from it every single freaking day, every day. And there's still people out here who ain't taking it serious, who ain't taking it serious, who walking out their front doors every day, putting other people at risk because of their irresponsibility is the word that I want to use, the nice word that I want to use. So those are the rest in pieces that I have for the year. If there's any others that you know of, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section for me, please. This is not a rest in peace, but y'all know in the middle of the year, I also applied for a new job. I was trying to go back to the place that I used to work. And, you know, maybe the universe is telling me you left there for a reason as well, girl. I do not at this time have the job. However, I did not get denied the job either. My application is still pending. And it may be because of the C19 that they aren't bringing in the new hires like they had wanted to. So I didn't get rejected. I just haven't got accepted yet either. And like I say, if things go well with my business, maybe I won't need to go there either. But yeah, so I didn't get a new job, but I did start a new business. Now I decided to keep some notes, y'all, to try to see what we're gonna talk about a little bit in this, end of the year review. Let's see. As far as TV shows on this channel, I officially retired Power in 2020. When it came back from the season break in January, I did not come back with it. There was so much that I fought with as far as mentally speaking and trying to keep that show in review when dealing with the show writers and my opinions on how the script was flowing. Even for fictional characters, I was like, that don't make no fucking sense. So yeah, I had to retire Power, and Power has coming out with 4 or 5 new books to continue on the chapters of it. And I didn't want to watch Power Book 2. But I may watch Power Book 3. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Power Book 4 is supposed to be about Councilman Tate. No, I won't watch that either. And Power Book 5 is supposed to be about Tommy. I may possibly watch that because, Tommy was a damn fool. However, the only thing is there's a lot of shit that happened on the New York series that Tommy ain't answered that I want to be addressed, But if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be taking Tommy's story to LA. Remember, he went out to LA and there's some connects out there. Power Book 5 is going to be set in LA. From the last thing I heard. I also am considering retiring Real Housewives of Potomac, which is one of the reality TV shows that I do review on this channel. I don't do too many. Just for the same reason, it just got real ugly. I started really disrespecting or losing respect for people on the show and people reviewing the show. So I had to step away from it real personally. There has been a cast shakeup. I don't know if that's going to help or not. So I may, take a look into it next year. But I'm not going to finish out the Real Housewives of Potomac season on this channel. Not season 5. I won't. Let's see. Shows that ended that I used to review on this channel. You can see how many I've lost. And that's why this channel is kind of oh my God, what the hell am I going to do now? Greenleaf ended with season 5, y'all. It's supposed to be a spinoff that we have heard nothing about. And they had a new show called Delilah that's supposed to be coming out in 2021, but we don't have any further news on that. Black Lightning. Season 4 begins in February. This will be the last season of Black Lightning. So sad about that. Such a wonderful freaking show, with a full powerful black cast, a black superhero that we get to see on our TV every week, a whole family of black superheroes. I'm very disappointed that this show is ending. The Walking Dead will end its run and with season 11 that begins in October. That will be the last year we have of that. A lot of the major cast members were leaving the set. Michonne character left. Maggie character left, which she just returned. Rick character left, and the actor Andrew Lincoln is now saying he regrets ever leaving the show. Now I do know that they're supposed to be having some MCU movies, not MCU, some Walking Dead movies are supposed to be coming out that all of those characters are supposed to be in as well. That's still kind of up in the air. The TV show Harlots, we got the official word that Harlots was no longer going to return either. Money Heist, they're going to show season 5, and season 5 will be the last season that we have for that one as well. 3%, the third season. I have not finished reviewing it. I have not even watched anymore since season 3's episode 1. I love the show, and since it was a show that posted on Netflix all at one time, and it is the final season anyway, I am going to finish it out. I'm going to start over, and we're going to pick up season 3, the final season of 3% this year in 2021. And the TV show Ambitions, I thought it was off to a good run. It got canceled after the first season. Okay, so what's up in the air on this channel? American Soul. It has not been renewed at this time. It hasn't been canceled either, but it has not been renewed. So we don't know what's really going on with that. Love Goals. We have not got a season renewal on that yet either. I thought that was a pretty good show. I didn't get to finish it out. I just watched the season finale just the other day. Games People Play. They were supposed to have a season 2. Season 2 was not supposed to be a continuation of season 1. The book that Games People Play was written on, the author who wrote that book, they were going to take another one of his books, and that was going to be season 2. They haven't heard anything else about that. I don't even know if they're going to use the same characters or not. The Wu-Tang American Saga on Hulu, it did get renewed for season 2, but we have no word on it. None. I even reached out to RZA and like, hey bro, what's going on with the show? Nothing. They don't have anything on it. The last thing it just says that Hulu renewed them, but nothing. That's the shows that's up in the air. American Soul, Games People, and Love Goals. Okay, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so shows that we know that are going to return on this channel. The Handmaid's Tale season 4 is going to premiere possibly around June. We don't have a set date yet, but that's probably when it's going to come back. Season 4, if you are unaware, is only going to be 10 episodes, so it's going to be a very short season. Insecure is coming back in 2021. Blood and Water got renewed for season 2. It is due back in 2021. And that's it. So for my shows that I do on a regular basis, Insecure, Handmaid's Tale, and Blood and Water are the only 3 that I have to review for the next year. That's the only 3. And Queen Sugar, oh my God, Queen Sugar is coming back. 4. I got 4 shows to review for next year. That's it. Game of Thrones, if you would remember earlier in the year, I told you guys that Game of Thrones was supposed to come out with a sequel. That one sequel got canceled, and they come out with a prequel. The prequel has now been pushed back to 2022. So we won't hear anything about Game of Thrones until 2022. Also on this channel, we had I did some cooking this year, y'all. Some cooking streams. I wanted to like continue on my live streams, and with my live streams, I was like, you know what? I like to cook. Let's get everything done at the same doggone time. Let's cook and eat and everything. So if you missed any of those live streams, then you missed out on some good cooking, baby. We made shepherd's pie. Yes, that was my recipe, and I loved it. I don't know. I think a few of you said you tried it and you liked it too. So hey, we tried Keena's Korean beef bowl recipe. That was a hit. I know a few people told me that they have made it more than once since we did that on the show. I made a roux, y'all. I made a roux. I made a broccoli cheese casserole and I made a roux. That was so fucking good to me. Oh my gosh, it was good to me. We made double crunch honey garlic chicken. It had a little bit too much ginger for me. But other than that, it was pretty good. It wasn't no crunch. There was no crunch to it at all. So I must have did something a tad bit wrong. But that's all right. It turned out looking good and I ate it all. In fact, we cleaned our plates. We did chicken marsala. That didn't turn out nothing like the picture at all. Nothing. And if y'all ever in my live streams, y'all know something always goes wrong. I always drop silverware and like cooking utensils and stuff too, but something always don't turn out like it was supposed to be. That chicken marsala was one of them. However, it tastes good. Boy, we ate the shit out of that. I'm just saying. We had a lasagna. Oh, I think Lady V gave me the recipe. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Lady V. That lasagna was so damn good. Oh, baby, it was so good. And then we had a vegan black bean burger for our vegan night. During my birthday week, my birthday was a hit. Y'all set it off up in here. We had some good music playing. We danced our ass off. We just had some fun. I cooked the cake. I dropped it. You know. And like I said, something's always going down. But yeah, I had a great time for my birthday. I appreciate all the gifts that you guys gave me for my birthday. I appreciate the Christmas love that I just got. Sean, you are amazing. So I want to thank everybody for that as well. Thank y'all for being there through those live streams. We started a new segment on this channel called Dear Poetry, where you as the viewers can send to me letters at mytwistedlife@gmail.com. We got a couple letters. There was some interesting segments when we read those letters back, and then the letters just stopped. They just dropped off. I had a lot of people sending me letters just discussing situations that they had happened to them and telling me their life story. But as far as me addressing or giving my personal opinion on something, they didn't ask anything specific, so I didn't read those letters on the channel. So if you're wondering why, if you sent me a letter explaining some things that you went through life with and I didn't read it, that's because the Dear Poetry segment is for me to try to help you resolve something and have the other lifers give their input on how to help you get through it. But you can still see those videos as well on the channel. Living single. Oh my goodness, I wanted to start doing throwback recaps. Living single, good times, Sam for the Sun, and I never got into it really. I started off doing living single. I dropped off on the third video because the third episode was boring as hell to me. I'm just letting you know right now. I couldn't make it through it, and it was just boring. And then I just never got back to it, even though I had every intention of getting back to it. So probably sometime in 2021 year, I might pick that up again. We're going to see how that rolls. Remember, I had scheduled to go see Martin Lawrence, one of my favorite comedians of today. Bought tickets, and then the C-19 hit. Let me tell y'all, we still ain't got my motherfucking money back on it. Still ain't got it back. I done hit Martin Lawrence up on every social media account that he got, his handlers, everything, and we still ain't got our money back. And why? Because the Amway Theater here in Orlando says that as long as the show is not canceled, they can't refund the money. So the show was postponed indefinitely. Let me tell y'all when the doggone show was going to show now. In September of 2021. We were supposed to go see this show in fucking March. In September 2021 is when we supposed to go be able to go see this damn show now. I'm so motherfucking mad. That was $200 something that I could have kept in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? $200 I could have gave away to somebody in need. Something. Speaking of that, cash giveaways on this channel are no longer. With the last cash giveaway that we had a lot of people slipping in here with some fraudulent, activity. People who ain't even part of this family over here, who just stopped in, who walking fast and then try to come in and try to suit me up like they've been here all this damn time just so they can get this damn money. Faking the funk around here. I don't go for that bullshit over here. I really don't. So yeah, cash giveaways have been canceled on this town. I still may give away some other stuff here or there now, but cash giveaways, no more. If I give away some cash, it's just because I was just feeling good that day, but it ain't gonna be like an announced giveaway like it was last time. So that's done and over with. That's get it on this channel as well. I think I got everything covered, y'all. The last thing that I guess I could say is the biggest scandals that we've had in the 2020 year. These are not in any specific order. The Confederate monuments, a lot of them was coming down, baby. Coming down, tumbling down. Jada Pinkett and her damn entanglements, and August Alsina made a damn song about it. Jesse Smollett, but that scandal, did it carry over to this year? That was this year? What with Jussie? With Jussie? Oh Lord Jesus. Harvey Weinstein got convicted, got 23 years. I think when he's supposed to try to get out of jail for C-19. I thought he got moved to isolation because he had C-19 back in March. And in November he said he had it again. His health just failing. He's just old ass pervert. That's all he is. We had the toilet paper shortage. Oh my God, man, y'all was sending me toilet paper because I didn't have none to wipe my damn ass with. Y'all know how it was. The toilet paper shortage was one of the biggest things that happened this freaking year. The actual shortage of the toilet paper was more worse than the damn C-19. Wendy Williams, her drama with her cheating ass husband and his baby he had on the side, and her going back into drug rehab. That was another big ass, to do around here. The Sweetie Pie scandal with Tim shooting his nephew. That was a big one. That's still an ongoing case. Still, more things are still evolving with that doggone case there. Meg Thee Stallion got shot by Tory Lanez. Yeah, that was another big one. Cardi B and Offset got divorced again, or got separated again, and then got back together again. Kanye decided to run for president. And dumb Donald, still dumb as he could be. Oh my goodness. And he lost the freaking election, y'all. Yes, he did. Dumb Donald lost, but he ain't ready to give it up without a fight. He's still causing us havoc every day in our lives. He just won't sit his motherfucking ass down. Like, go somewhere with that, bro. Go somewhere with that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to a very prosperous and fun year over here on this channel. I'm not gonna make any promises this year. Every time I make some promises and set goals on what I want to do with this channel, the shit fall through. However, we still have a good damn time on this channel the whole fucking year. So I'm not gonna make no promises this year. I'm gonna try to bring y'all content. I'm gonna try to bring it to y'all on a weekly fashion. You know what I'm saying? Especially while I'm off work right now. Like I said, I'm off work until February. So maybe I'll be able to do some more things that I want to get done. Maybe I'll even finish my doggone book, get it edited, get it out. Something like that. I started a freaking business, so why can't I finish the damn book? And I think that's all I got for you guys, right? So we'll keep the live streams going. We'll keep the kicker streams going. We'll try to keep the reviews going as best as I can. By me having such limited videos or shows to review, then I shouldn't have any problem, shouldn't have any problem at all keeping up with them until I go back to work, and this work is stress as mug. Yeah, y'all let me know of any shows that y'all think y'all might want me to pick up and review. I didn't like P-Valley, y'all. Please don't tell me P-Valley. But if y'all can think of something else y'all might want me to pick up and review, or just want my opinion on, I'll try to give it a look, try to give it a try. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is the end of the year review, closing out 2020. See you in the new year. Peace.